Survivor Edge of Extinction. First eliminated players speak out. March 28, 2019, the merge episode of Survivor Edge of Extinction radically transformed the SEASON&S landscape. News anchor Rick Devens escaped veritable purgatory and returned to the game proper, while returning player Joe Anglim was banished to the Edge of Extinction. Meanwhile, two of the players voted out to extinction in the pre-merge, decided to throw in the towel and leave the game forever. Keith, Sowell and Wendy Diaz, the second and sixth voted out players respectively. Despite learning about their renewed chance to fight it out on the Edge of Extinction, Keith and Wendy raised the literal white flag and removed themselves from the million-dollar quest right before they would have learned about their new role in the game as members of the jury. A resounding yes. Given the SEASON&S central twist, Survivor castaways have been unable to share their perspectives in exit press, as is the usual custom. But with both Keith and Wendy fully eliminated from the game, they have been permitted to share some insight into their experiences. Read on for what they told THR about their shot at returning to the game, why they chose to walk away, their thoughts on some of their respective controversies, and all their former friends and adversaries they now leave behind. This week, you had the chance to return to the game. What do you remember about the experience? Wendy Diaz. Walking back into the game and watching the expression of the current players was the most satisfying thing ever. I felt like an annoying little fly that kept avoiding their swats. Looking at the challenge during the walkthrough, I had this overwhelming confidence that I was going to win. I just knew it in my heart that I was going back into the game. The last part of the challenge was the most difficult for me, but when I sunk the first ball and was in the lead, I was overjoyed. In the end, I didn't win, but THAT&S the way of life. I wasn't sad because I knew I had tried my best, and it just wasn't in the cards for me. Keith Sowell. It was all so mind-blowing. Definitely moments I will cherish forever. It was so surreal, because everything that had happened on Edge, and trust me, it was a lot, was all building up to this grand event. It really felt like some Colosseum gladiator battle. The reveal to the players was just as impactful. I got to smile at all of the players I was hoping to finally meet, and hold just as bright a smile for those who voted me out and say yeah. Why, and all thought, losing the challenge took such a toll on me because I was coming in as someone no one was expecting to win, and no one was believing in my capabilities. Making my own stick practice advantage out of CHRIS and getting my leverage disadvantage, all felt like this big build up to a victory. But to lose because of some sticks and ropes that I was just going about tying together the wrong way, really took time to bear with. To this day, I am probably the only one to believe I could have won if I had gotten the sticks, since I was quick to get the snake and ball on the second go. Hearing Jeff tell us about another chance caused me to go into complete shock. Shortly after returning to extinction, you both chose to leave. Why did you raise the mast? Wendy. Upon returning to the Edge, I already knew that my adventure had been completed. I had nothing left to prove to anyone and had played the game I always dreamed of playing with zero regrets.